Welcome back to the second part of the series, and that's how to promote your book, your self-published book, to get as many sales as possible. So if you haven't seen my first video, go check it out right here, and that's how to self-publish your own book for the first time. And I go into every step of the way so you can start today making passive income or to become an author if that is what you'd like to do. So with no further ado, let's get into the video. Hello, my name is Theo. If you're new around here, feel free to subscribe. We talk about ways to make passive income, like in this video, side hustles, work at home jobs, and everything else in between finances, budgeting, and saving money. So today though, we are getting into how to promote your book. So you already have your self-published book, or you have a couple of books in the queue, in the line, in your series or something, and now you want to promote it to actually get viewers, to get your book to read it. So I'm mostly going to be talking about a children's book today because that's what I have experience with, but you can use any of these tips to use for any book, a normal book for adults, a chapter book, or any other book in between. The first easy way is to tell your friends and family. A lot of people just don't do this. They don't let people know that they are an author, that they wrote a book, they started this new adventure. So if people know that you do it, then they'll probably support you. My grandma was one of the first people that bought one of my books, and so was my parents. So just telling your family that you are doing a book or you wrote a book and you're self-published, you'll be surprised how many of them actually support you. The second way to promote your book is in Facebook groups, in groups that are in your niche. So I'm going to use an example of a vegan group because my children's book has vegan undertones. But essentially, I was in a bunch of vegan groups, and you don't want to spam these people. You want to be relevant and useful and helpful. So essentially, there was a couple of people on there that was asking about vegan children's books. They already have all of the normal ones, and they're just looking for some more if anybody knows anybody. So what I did was I commented in the comments and just said, I have a vegan children's book. It's on Amazon. Here it is if you want to check it out. If you like it, feel free to leave a review and let me know your feedback. And I actually did get a few sales out of that. And then anybody else that is looking for vegan books and they search the group, they'll be able to find my book in that group. So this is something you can do depending on your niche. So if you're in a self-help niche or you're in a children's book niche, you want to be in groups that are similar to this. And then when relevant things come up, to insert your comment about your book online. The third way is by advertising, paid advertising like ads on Facebook and Instagram, and then also AdWords. So this is the most sales I've gotten from people that I didn't directly find, or friends and family, or people that I knew. So this is huge if you are going to branch out to outside of people that you know. And if you have some money to put into this, you probably will get it back as long as the marketing is well. So if you're not a marketing major like I am myself, then you might want to outsource this to somebody who actually knows what you're doing, because Facebook ads can get a little complicated if you don't know what you're doing, and you could lose more money than you're actually going to get back. But if you're interested in doing ads on Facebook and Instagram, you can surround your ads around different events and different holidays. So Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Christmas, Thanksgiving are all really great times to advertise a book. And if you have a children's book, a really great time is at the end of the school year when kids have all summer and parents want them to be reading. And then also at the beginning of the school year when parents also want their kids to be reading again. You can also do summer sales or just discounts, giveaway sales like that, where you need ads, and then you'll be surprised how many sales you make with Facebook ads and Instagram ads. So the next way you can promote is by printing your books and to bring them to expos and things like that. So if you've ever been to a fair, an expo, there's always authors with their books. So this is something you can do. So once you print off like 1,000 books, or which is a lot, it's a pretty big investment there, but you can start contacting expos to set up a booth and to sell your books. I personally would not do this unless you have at least 3 books, so you have a few different options. Because if you only have 1 book and they don't want to buy that book, you're kind of screwed. But if you have 3 books, then you have some options. You can sell package deals. They can get the whole series. So there's a lot more benefit and a lot more options for you if you have a series. My 5th way is to contact other authors to do a package deal with them. So there are tons and tons and tons of authors in your city that are doing readings, that are doing events and things like that. So contact them. If they're in the same niche as you, you can say, okay, you have one book in the same niche as me. I have one book. Let's put the books together and have a package deal. So what you would do is if they have an expo or they're at a fair or something and they can buy one book for, let's say, $10, or they can buy 2 of the books together for $15. You can do package deals like that, so you guys are both benefiting off of each other. And since they're in the same niche, there is a lot of benefit for your readers. This is also a really great way to get to know other authors in the area. So if there's any other events, you can team up with many different authors all across your city or your state and really take advantage of each other. All right, my 6th way is to have a reading at a library. All you have to do is contact your local library. It is free to set up a reading, and then you just advertise in your community, on the bulletin board, in a church, that you're having a reading. So once all these kids come and have a reading, set up a little booth where people can buy the book, and then people will buy your book. You can also set up a signing, a book signing. I personally wouldn't do a book signing for a children's book unless it's a book reading as well, because let's be real, nobody knows who you are. You should join the two together to see the most success as possible. My 7th way is free book promotion websites. There are free promotion websites for each niche that you're in. So once again, I'm going off of a children's book. I contacted all the free promotion children's books websites, and they have a database of people that are interested in that niche. So they send out to parents all the books that are the new books in the area. So that's something, free promotion for you if somebody likes it. I personally didn't really see any sales from this, but you might have some luck depending on your niche. My 8th way, and my favorite way, is influencer marketing. Other than Facebook ads, this hands down is the best way that I saw my return on my investment was influencer marketing. So essentially what I did was I contacted children's book review Instagram accounts, and I said, hey, if I send you a free book, can you just take a look at it and review it and see if you like it? So a lot of them, what they did is they took pictures, they put a review on it, and I actually did get sales from their audience because of this review. So some of them are gonna want some money for the review, and some of them just have kids and they just want free books and they're just doing it for fun. So it just depends on you, your budget, and how much you wanna spend. But there are a lot of people on there that just want a free book. They'll do it for free in a review, and you might get sales and you might not, but you're not out much. My 9th way is to do a giveaway. So if you have an audience, like if you have a YouTube channel or you have a blog or you have a Facebook page where people follow you, you can do a giveaway. So I did a giveaway when I had about 12,000 subscribers. And as you know, my channel is about financial education. So I think only 2 people signed up. So I ended up just canceling it because it was like my grandma and then one of my friends. So I was like, okay, this is going to seem rigged if I pick one of you guys. So I just canceled it. However, maybe I will do this again now that I have 100,000 subscribers. Woohoo! I can't believe it. But if you have an audience, then you can do a giveaway to see if anybody's interested in it. So obviously you're gonna send the winner the book, but all the losers, they might still be interested in buying the book because they really did want the book, right? That's why they entered the competition. They wanted the book. So this is a way you can get sales. If they did not win, they might actually buy the book. My 10th way is to make a book trailer. Especially if you have a children's book, you want to show what's happening in the book. You want to make excitement for the book. So I have a book trailer here. You can check it out here, the full version, but I am going to show you guys right now the book trailer, just the raw without the sound. But if you create a book trailer, you can really excite a lot of people and hype them up about what they might expect in your book. This is something you're gonna have to pay to do unless you are a video editor and know how to do animation. If you do need an animated book trailer, feel free to reach out to me. I do video animations and I can help you do your book trailer. My 11th way to promote your book is to ask people for reviews. So what you can do before your book is actually printed or anything like that, you can reach out to people by email and just say, I would love to send you a digital copy, which is free, by the way, for a review that I can put on my website. So you send them the book and they review it, they send you back a review, and you can use that review now on your website. If they left you a positive review, now you can email them back, thanking them for their review, and then asking them to share with their friends and family the book. I actually had 2 of my reviewers order a copy just because they liked the book that much and they wanted to have a physical copy for their kids. Once again, you can also ask friends and family to leave you a review. Going off of asking for reviews, if your friends and family buy a book from you and they haven't left you a review on Amazon, encourage them to leave you a review on Amazon, because that's gonna help the Amazon algorithm to show your book even more. My 12th way to promote your book is through social media. So if you don't already, you're gonna wanna create a special website for this book, or a blog page, or an Instagram page, or a Facebook page, so you can bring people back to this page if they have any questions or just excitement. Essentially, you just want to have the name of the book and the author in as many platforms as possible. So if somebody Googles the name, a Facebook page comes up, an Instagram page comes up, your Amazon account comes up, all these different pages to make you look even more legit as a self-published author, because you are legit. My 13th way to promote is guest blog posting. So essentially what you can do, you stick with your niche. So in my case, a children's book, I contacted other blogs that had children's books and they reviewed children's book and said, hey, would you like to review my book? Would you like to have a review exchange? I'll review your book and put it on my blog, and you review my book and put it on your blog. So their audience is taking a look at your book, and my audience is taking a look at their book. If you don't have an audience, then just send them a free copy of your book and ask them if they would like to review it. You can contact many different blogs and just get your name out there, get the book out there, and see if they're interested. After that, you can promote directly on Amazon itself. If you're gonna be selling on Amazon, you can sell directly on Amazon to promote your book. So you know when you're searching for Amazon, when you're searching something, there's some at the top that come first and it says ad or promotion, something like that. So you can do the same thing, and it's really not that expensive, and I have gotten sales from that as well. The great thing about this is you only get charged if someone actually clicks it. So if nobody's clicking it, you're not gonna get charged for that promotion. So yeah, that's my 14th and last way to promote your book for sales today. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video and found some value out of it. And now you're on your way to promote your self-published book. If you have any other questions, feel free to let me know down in the comments, and I would be more than happy to make a video about it. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. They wrote a book, they're an author. You can what? Sorry. You should conjoin. Is that a word? You should conjoin. Hey, I would love to send you a digital copy.